scorcher here today at the Narendra Modi Stadium. You join us for this match between India and the Netherlands. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me for this exciting contest is Ali Mitchell.
It's great to be here for this match. I'm sure we'll be treated to a spectacular contest.
Thanks, Alison. Let's join them down in the middle to find out who will be fielding first.
The captain must think there's a bit of life to squeeze out of this pitch. But I'm going to be getting the pads on rather than fielding. Sharma taking the first ball of the match. Left-hander has fantastic hands. Look to see off the new ball and get stuck into his innings. Kishan, his opening partner today.
And he's back on top edge, but it falls safely, and it might just be four as well.
He didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, just got to accept it and move on. Catch.
The lefty is at the crease, just about ready to start.
It's really hard not to get caught up in the excitement. The crowd are loving every minute of this match. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Power and precision in that shot.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Clarkson shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Couldn't get it through the field. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that staying hit. Fantastic.
Going with pace now. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Left that one. A bit too much width to tempt the shot.
Kishan ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Well, that's a very good hook shot. Onto the shorter ball quickly. Has hit that well over the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Doesn't beat the infield. Great shot through the gap.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary.
there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. He's quick onto that in the infield. Square cut, finds point, no run. Shot, should be runs here.
Strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Too full. Punch back down the ground. Could be four.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Finds the fielder with that shot. Lovely shot. Got back quickly and finds the gap.
Avoided the fielders, one bounce and 4 fantastic shots.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Caught, gone.
Yadav, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Can't get that outside the ring field. Cuts that off well in the infield. Well, now that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
Just textbook, sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the 6. Might look to go big again here.
shot, textbook pull shot, and that's racing away to the boundary. Brilliant.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
The new bowler is coming into the attack. Straight to the fielder. Good shot, a beauty.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Rocks onto the back foot, and that is just beautiful.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot. How will the bowler respond?
Well played, could be a quick single. Dug that out well. Shot, should be runs here.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length was the key here. Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
That was a really well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it early and it was dispatched with ease.
End of the over, and it's a poor bowling effort. Didn't put any pressure on the batters. There's a lot to think about now. Netherlands are now allowed 5 fielders outside the circle. Going with spin now. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Eyes on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive. You believe the wicket's going to come. Nicely played. One.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Punch down the ground, mid-off and mid-on in pursuit. Van Beek has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Brilliant diving stop. Van Beek over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be four.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Round about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Amazing reflexes, and that's stuck. Great grab.
Dubé, the new man in the middle, has a lovely technique and will look to get into his work quickly. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Oh my, that's racing away. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
The leader coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Too much room and got what it deserved. Great catch. First ball, the over two.
the new man in the middle. He wants to get the feet moving, get behind the line of the ball nice and early, and really get stuck into his innings. No waiting around, off the mark straight away. Good throw from the deep, bang on target.
Huge edge. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Nice shot, runs possible. I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut her off. Finds the edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Couldn't get it through the field. Edged it, no one there. Could be four.
How will he reply?
Doesn't beat the infield. Knocked him over, just too much pace there.
Singh, the new man at the crease. Left-hander, he's a lovely player to watch and will want to make a good score today. He's got their tail up.
Shot, should be runs here.
Good return back from the deep. That shot sees them get their innings started.
quick onto that in the infield. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Oh my, that's racing away. Well, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Return from out on the boundary. Good fielding. Just didn't stick. Massive chance. Big edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Wide of extra cover and away goes the ball to the boundary.
Here's the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover. Big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. There'll be runs here. Finds the fielder with that shot. Worked away. It's a nice single. Massive outside edge. Onto that early, that could be 4. Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Nice shot. Runs possible. Lovely balance, leant back and punched behind point, ball heading to the boundary.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Boundary last delivery, is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? waits for it. Crack! And that looks to be four.
Harvick was quick onto that one, cut it away, through the field and to the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. Does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Square cut, finds point, no run. Can't get that outside the ring field. Belts it away. Singh with four more.
Flushed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Great commitment. Big edge. Massive outside edge. Sweetly hit down the ground. They'll be hard-pressed to stop it. Ackerman, the spinner, coming into the attack. Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts and all the way.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Well, this match is certainly getting exciting, and the crowd have joined the party. It's pretty noisy at the ground. Not too much room, and got what it deserved.
That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for six.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Six more. Away she goes into the crowd. It's a big maximum as well.
That's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for six. Consecutive sixes. Bowler needs to hit the mark.
Timed through the vacant point position, racing to the boundary.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end. Might look to go big again here.
Straight to the fielder. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for six.
Classic. getting back into the attack. He's done well so far. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's thrown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Carson shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Right on the boundary.
The middle order left-hander taking guard. He's a fine player to watch. He'll want to settle into his work quickly.
Onto that early, that could be four.
Got it away for four, but could have played very nicely.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Wide of extra cover and away goes the ball to the boundary.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous hit.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Nicely played. One is one. Been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Well, that's just timed brilliantly. Moves closer to 50. Going to need something special to get the wicket.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is focus on getting the next delivery right. Well, now that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the red. A good innings. That's 50. Simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again. Just a little bit of room given, and the power is immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is key here. And safely taken by the keeper.
new batter in the middle, left-handed tail ender.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Yadav gets off the mark.
Through the batter was late on that one.
Singh coming in, but will be starting from the non-striker's end.
Singh taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Too much room and got what it deserved.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top and just keeps going.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, just got to accept it and move on. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Fine take back fielder at deep cover point. It was in the air for some time, but they held on to it well.
The new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Shot should be runs here.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point chasing that.
To bowl the last over. Oh, wow. Hit the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Just need to keep it simple. Wide and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. The middle of the bat.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
to be working at the moment. 6 more. Away she goes into the crowd. It's a big maximum as well.
Well, now that flew over the boundary. 18 from 3. It's not fun and games out there if you're bowling. It's all in the head now.
Nicked it.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on length is obviously the way to go. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Delivery just needs to be pitched up on length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. It's going a long way. What a shot.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right, and launched it. Off the textbook.
And that's the end of the innings. Netherlands have been set a target of 238. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
Bumrah coming in.
Doesn't beat the infield. Great shot. At least one on off.
The gap was left open for them, and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well, and punched it to the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. Punched off the back foot and beats the infield. More runs on offer here.
There's a gap there, and pulled away with conviction to the boundary.
Bumrah is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stop delivery and then build from there. Patel with a beautiful piece of fielding. Edged it.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Edged, unplayable. End of the over. Netherlands, 14 for now.
One goal and an excellent start to this power play.
Singh, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. onto that early. That could be 4.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Finds the fielder with that shot. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide square leg. Could be 4.
On the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Great shot. Just stepped inside the line, flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Can't get that outside the ring field. End of the over. 12 runs coming from it. Netherlands 26 for none.
2 overs gone and they're off to a superb start in this power play. 12 plus and over. Well ahead of the required rate.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Couldn't get it through the field.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. He's quick onto that in the infield. What a shot. Open the face up, over cover point. Square drive to 6.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
Well, they've come out with the right intent. Some great shot making and timing as well has put them in a good spot early on. How will he reply?
That's a solid shot. finds the bounce and hooks it well. That'll be four.
And the fielder can only fetch that, hooked away to the boundary.
Singh has gotten a big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Straight to the fielder. Oh, he's played that well. Back with a point through gully, and that's 4-0.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary.
Singh recovers well in that over. Gets back on track with an economical over.
They're setting up the middle order to really attack the later overs. How will the bowler respond?
The bowler looks really confident. Will you listen to that crowd? They are loving this. It's difficult to hear yourself thinking here. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for six.
Yada will be happy with that over. As a captain, that's the sort of reply you need from a bowler after being tapped around a bit.
These two enjoy batting together, and it shows. They've used the pace off the ball and bludgeoned it when needed.
Smacked away. It may carry over the fielder for a maximum.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Did they go full? Did they go short? And what to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Nice shot. Runs possible.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Square cut, finds point, no run. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. That was just a pour over. Gave away far too many runs. If this continues, there's only one way this is going.
They've been reading the pitch well and playing each ball on its merits. Very good power play.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found they're going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
Musa in the middle. They want to get the feet moving from the get-go.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. And safely taken by the keeper. Doesn't agree with the decision and will change it. Kishan with a nice catch there. Not sure why it was reviewed that.
The right-hander, new batter out in the middle and ready to face up.
First, I'd focus on just trying to survive this ball, deny the hat-trick, and then worry about getting runs. Brilliant diving stop. They'll get at least one hit.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Massive outside edge. Good bowling in that over. Just the one from it. Netherlands, 58 for 2.
They were just a bit flat after the power play. They came out hard, and I think they really need to keep up that mentality for the back half of the innings.
Big edge. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Cuts that off well in the infield. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. Massive edge. Misses everyone, and that's racing away. Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. It'll force a mistake. Huge edge.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Waits for it. Crack. And that looks to be four.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Nice shot. Runs possible. Well, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Return from out on the boundary. Good fielding.
Centuries in sight. More shots like that and they'll be well on their way to 100.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Power and precision in that shot. That's a boundary save for sure. Good return there, back from the deep.
Batters are working strike around, making gaps for boundaries, but they might need to start taking some chances in the back half of the innings to keep in touch.
Big edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Dubé over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be four.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Scott advances and throws the bat at it with absolute disdain. Cut away for four.
Just sheer power off the back foot. They need to worry about running.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Smacked away. It may carry over the fielder for a maximum.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Delita taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on length is obviously the way to go. Onto that early. That could be 4. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Well-directed throwback.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Patel back into the attack. Doesn't beat the infield. Strays onto the leg and glanced it nicely. Might just get to the boundary rope.
That's a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot to get onto the front foot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Finds the fielder with that shot. Straightforward catch by the wicketkeeper. And gone. Brilliant catch.
Colin, the new man in, but will start from the non-striker's end. He's got their tail up.
Ackerman ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Ackerman edges it, but it finds the gap. It's like they were late on that shot there.
No waiting around, off the mark straight away.
Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Dropped. What a let-off. The atmosphere is electric. You can really feel the buzz around the spectator areas. What a shot. Lovely on drive, and there's little chance of anyone catching that. Big throw there, and it's on target.
Eyes on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Didn't keep the foot behind the line. It could be costly with a free hit for the batter now. Nice shot. Runs possible. 14 runs added there. Netherlands, 111 for 4.
The batters have controlled the middle portion of this innings, but they need to launch now with wickets in the dugout. Can he come back with a dot ball?
There could be a couple if they hustle. Couldn't get it through the field. Waits for it. Crack! And that looks to be 4.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. A shot. Masterful pull shot. That's going to find the boundary.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders have no chance.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Oh boy, it just didn't stick. That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Runs here.
silly. The power on that shot is incredible. It's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and he's going to get punished on this pitch.
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd. That's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for six.
Delita has gotten a big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Massive outside edge.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
All the way. Got it right out of the middle.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Huge edge. End of the over. 20 runs coming from it. Netherlands, 146 for 4.
The batters have controlled the middle portion of this innings, but they'll need to launch now with wickets in the dugout.
Boomer coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. Quick wicket will work nicely. Great shot. At least one on offer. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be full.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get full.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Quick onto that in the infield. End of the over. 8 off it. Netherlands, 154 for 4.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Yada coming back into the attack. Oh, geez, that sounded nice off the bat. That's racing away down the deep square.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball is going to do anything. On onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Yada shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Well played. Could be a quick single. Brilliant diving stop. It's in the air and safe. Should get some runs from that. This could be trouble.
Misjudged that throw and the batters survived what would have been a certain run-out.
Edge, but it drops safely.
Good return back from the deep. They're behind the required rate late in the innings. No other choice now but to just go for it.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Absolutely leathered that. Cut away and over for a maximum.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is focus on getting the next delivery right. Straight to the fielder. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Huge shot. It's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. A good innings, that's 50. Simple raise of the bats, thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Two boundaries in a row. Time to focus back to line and length. Mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. The bowlers just weren't tight enough. They really need a boundary, this ball.
Ackerman, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bubble line. 6 more.
Well, that's what you pay the entrance man he fought. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. You just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Huge. That has flown.
Well, with shots like that, it's not going to be long before the hundred's up. That was a really well-timed stroke.
Well, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. It's up in the air again, and that's 6 more. 3 maximums on the trot. Ackerman has got a fire with under the net. So that's something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Ackerman has plenty from these bowlers.
This is a brilliant show of power batting. Another 6. And the bowling tactics seem to be all right at the moment.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Big edge. Chance. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Oh, that's 6. That's going right out of the ground. Deleta with a magnificent pull shot.
Fantastic shot off the back foot. Really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you.